Keep talking about climate change, but how did we get here in the first place?
If you had a game in your phone that teaches you how to conserve the environment you live in, would you play? Well, this team from Uganda wants you to play. They are the winners of the 2016 Climate Change Hackathon for designing a video-based mobile game that is centered around environmental management and protection.
Our solution was game-based learning, where we proposed that we were to build, a mobile game that was targeting mainly the young, because we believe that the young are the future.
The game basically works as a learning application targeting 10 to 12-year-olds. It has a climate change tutorial to increase the children's knowledge and awareness of climate change, its negative effects, and how to mitigate them in the Horn of Africa context. Using their smartphones, the player will have to destroy greenhouse gases by planting trees.
So our inspiration while building the young children, want to educate them and understand the concept of climate change, how dangerous it is, and how the effects can really make this generation and the environment very bad.
The hackathon competition was run by the Intergovernmental Authority on Development to find technological solutions to climate change. Already, coffee farmers in Nyeri are experiencing the impact of the changing climate on their coffee. At this time of the year, the coffee should have flowered in October, but instead, flowering only began late in November.
Coffee is a very sensitive crop, and the blooming you are seeing was triggered by that extreme dry spell because the coffee was under moisture stress.
But then the flowering is uneven, meaning that production will be affected. Traditionally, the early crop is harvested in May to July, while the main crop is harvested in November to early January. But that seems to be changing due to the erratic weather.
Vile sasa tumeanza kujipanga, tutakuwa napanga kahawa ile itakuwa ikizaa mwezi wa Oktoba, itoe maua kama vile imetoa, na tena tutakuwa tunajipanga kuanzia mwezi wa January, kwa sababu hii maua inatoka ni ile preparation hii kahawa ilifanywa mwezi wa Julai.
The Ugandan techies argue that by instilling climate knowledge in children, it prepares them to adapt in future, while also allowing them the creative space to come up with solutions that will not only climate-proof Africa's agriculture, but also entire economies. Zainab Wandati, NTV.